Welcome back to my perspective. I know I've been trifling. It ain't been JC. Let me give that brief disclosure that it's been me. I got a lot going on, so I want to be clear for all the people and the fans and the people that's supporting. You know, it's been me, and I might disappear for just a short period of time, but I'm gonna be consistent again. So let me start by apologizing. Secondly, welcome back, JC.
Hey, how are you?
How am I? Tired. Um, we just had them whiz counts.
Enjoy that.
It was Monday. Actually, we did pretty good. We did pretty good. I want to
That's
mention
good.
that.
I think ours is got pushed to May, and I'm gonna be doing it.
You gonna go?
I'm doing it. Yeah, he already asked me, so I'll be
Oh,
there.
yeah, it's not that bad, but as long as he's on top of his story, you should be alright. But that don't really trouble you anyway. But if you need help, let me know. Anyway, so I got a question. I got three questions, but I'm gonna cram it into one because, well, not cram it into one, but I'm just trying to make it fast because I know you gotta go to sleep. JC got to rush to go to sleep because she gotta get up early in the morning. Guys, it's not me. So
It is very much is him because he don't want to shoot until after 9 o'clock. But that's
cut.
his problem, not
I'm gonna
mine.
hold that. I'm gonna hold that. Child gotta go to sleep.
Yeah,
All right.
child, I gotta go see for you to talk. Make it make sense.
Yeah, for me to talk recklessly with you.
You don't need
This
to talk recklessly. That's the
this is
problem.
a
That's
humble
the
conversation.
problem.
Are you
First
insane?
question. You starting off on the wrong foot already.
What you mean? This is the same foot we always step on. You be bugging. Tough acting, to acting. Like you know what I mean?
Oh gosh. Okay. Let me get
I
rid of
think
my
I
business
think JC
today.
forgot. I think
Yeah.
I've been gone too long. JC acting different.
You've been going too long. What?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
JC acting the same. What are you talking about?
So let me ask you a question, okay? You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. This one we're gonna talk about two things about it. And the topic really is cheating. So I got a question. I do got my own response for this though.
Okay.
Um, so let's talk about cheating. Is it worse to cheat orally or just regular cheating? You want me to explain what I mean?
Yeah, because I feel like it's. I don't feel like it's a difference. But go ahead, break it down.
So 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 as a man, right?
Go ahead.
If you suck that nigga dick and I found out, that's worse than regular cheating. I just want
Worse
to be
than just
clear.
having that's worse than having intercourse.
Yeah, yeah, ish, ish. It's a level, but they're
Why
both
is that so sacred though? Like, why is that held up?
because
Like,
because that's mine. I so in there is it's like a safe space. You know what I mean? It's like a safe space, and you gave him that safe space, and it's just like
um,
I can never kiss you again. I can never somebody hit. It's gonna bother you. It's gonna be hard to move on, but it's a different type of jab. So when you know because you wasn't just intimate. You know what I mean? Like you wasn't just let me fuck him and then I made a mistake. No, you suck this nigga dick. I mean, like you it's a lot come with it. Pause. Like you know what I mean? It doesn't feel good.
but I don't feel like you can like departmentalize cheating. Like, oh, if you give oral, it's higher than if you have intercourse. If you busting up on the phone telling somebody all your thoughts, your feelings, your most inner dreams and desires, like it's different. Like cheating is cheating. If you
No,
have
100%.
any if
Uh,
you have any type of connection with someone, whether it be physical, mental, emotional, while you're in a relationship and this person is not a family or like a friend that you already had, like baby, you're cheating. Don't be on the phone with a girl like, oh, me and you arguing. Let me call it. No, like, what is this about?
no, I
Like,
feel you.
that's
I feel
cheating.
you. But
Don't
there's
be.
still levels of cheating though, Josh. I'm
I
not
don't.
saying
I
it's not
think
cheating, there's still levels. That's a
I don't
wild
think it's
level.
levels to cheating. I think people use that as a way to say like, oh, I'll forgive this, but I won't forgive that, or I'm okay. Like you can come back from this part of cheating, but not that part of cheating. If you cheating, you cheating, baby. I feel like having an emotional connection to someone is deeper than physical. Like you can go out here and have sex with everybody, do cuddlings to everybody, whatever the case may be. But if you got that chick and it's the same chick that you talking to all the time, you always need her shoulder to lean on, this, that, to the third. Every time you go at it, like, oh baby, you in love? Like, no.
So I don't disagree with you, right? But peep the perspective on your end. You see how
Mm-hmm.
in depth that's the direction you went with cheating. Now I was saying that as a man, if a man suck your dick, I'm gonna go the same direction you went mentally because I knew you sucked this dick. But to you, you went to the emotional part, which makes sense, and I don't disagree with you. But the initial thought,
But I'm
generally,
saying all of it is the same to me, and you're saying
all
you're
of it is
upset
cheating.
if Shorty
All of
slob
it is
on somebody else. Not,
yes, all of it is cheating. I don't disagree with you. All of it is cheating.
but
You
that's what I'm saying.
look,
But you holding like you're just saying like,
but you just said you just said emotionally it's worse.
yeah.
That means that you put levels on cheating. You just did.
I don't even say it's worse, but I mean I think that has like more implications than just the sexual part of it. So if it's putting levels to it, it's putting levels to it. But I'm not saying that like you should be mad at all of it. And you're saying like no, like it's a so if she just let bull hit, you're
To
not
be
leaving.
to be clear, Jess,
Oh, what? Who?
I don't know who
Who?
the hell Jess is.
Who?
I've been watching our
What?
podcast too much. I said Jess. Where Jess?
Nah.
I
But
don't know. Yo, I really
what?
don't know who Jess is. I don't know what I saw. Look, I'm not cheating. I'm not
I
cheating.
feel like I feel like what I just witnessed is the fact that I haven't been a guest on this, but
No,
someone else has.
I honestly I don't know a Jess. I don't know anybody named
Who's
Jess.
Jess? I
But
done
that's
knocked my earring
the
out my ear.
podcast.
Who's Jess? Like,
Jess,
what is
Jess,
happening?
Jess that do the podcast. That used to be the funny person. I recently saw her shit. That's the only thing why I came on. I don't know anybody named Jess. I'm not even trying to do that. Can we
That's
not?
crazy.
Can we
I
not
thought
hop on this? I think that you try to get me to cheat and it fell out. And that's what happened. I apologize. Why the hell I said Jess? I don't know. I
I
don't
feel
know
like
why
you was already. I feel like you were already cheating in the context of this we're talking about in our friendship and our podcasting people. You know, let's put that out there. Let's put that out there.
Oh my god. Can we backtrack real quick? I went to
We can
go.
backtrack.
I don't know where it is. I don't know where
We'll
it is.
talk offline about who Jess is because clearly
I don't know
she's
where
on your
it is.
she's on your mind right now.
I don't know who it is. But no. But honestly, like I said, I mean, I just don't. I think cheating is cheating, and me personally, whether you suck this dick, fuck them, or any of the other shit, I can't look past it.
But it's worse if she sucked his dick because then you're like, I
Yes,
don't want to kiss you. I don't want to. You're
yeah,
crazy. You're
yeah.
crazy. So is this so is it the same on for women? Like if you're the
But that's
guy,
what I wanted your perspective on. Is it the
so
same for women? Is that would that hurt you a little bit more? Like let's say, because some women like to say, oh, so what happened? How did it go down? Like
how
when
did
it
it
went.
go? But see that's my I guess that is my perspective is the emotional part, right? Because I feel like
So would you want to know if I'm like, yeah, I spread them legs and I was like,
I
you
don't think
mean?
I need. I don't think if somebody cheat, I don't need details of if you're cheating. I don't think I need to. I don't need you to paint a picture for me. The fact that you did it, like I got my own imagination. I'm just going to assume whatever we have done that she went above and beyond that. That's my delusion. I'm going to assume that is why you were there. That will be my picture that I paint for myself. That whatever I am not or have not done that person was willing to do, and that is why you see
Mm,
that out. Whether it was emotional, physical, whatever it was, whatever I wasn't doing, that is why you felt the need to. And I'm not blaming myself because that's still a choice that you made on your own. But that whatever I was not willing to be a participant in, or whatever the case is, if it's purely sexual, or if I wasn't meeting your emotional, whatever, I'm just going to paint the picture that Shorty did all of the things that I was not going to do, and that's why you were there.
okay,
That's
I understand. I understand that.
yeah.
I understand that.
Don't come home and be like, oh, let me tell, because then you want to die. Because clearly you're crazy. Clearly
So
you're
what if
crazy.
it was, he was on something. He was high, like, you know what I mean? You ain't trying to hear the detail on that.
No, I'm not. I'm not trying to hear the details because um no, no, I don't think it's a reason. And then also like this going to sound crazy. Are we talking about like cheating, like you're in a whole relationship, or are we talking about like, oh, I was drunk, I was high, I was at this party, shorty went down on me. You know what I'm saying? I turned around, hit, and then I came home. Like I don't got her number, I don't know her name. You know what I'm saying? Like what?
Yeah.
Like we
That,
on that type of time?
that type song.
Because you still could go find shorty and go live with her.
Because ain't no levels.
They,
Okay.
like,
All right. Rightfully so. I don't
you know,
disagree with you. To be clear, I do not disagree with you.
or are we talking about we've been married for 7 years and you got a child that's 7 that's not mine?
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? Like are you having are you like do you have a whole nother life? Like because there's you
That's
know
a
like
podcast on its own. So
that was crazy.
if we was married, right?
I don't know why I just said that though. That was weird.
If we was married and I found out I had a kid, how would you feel about that? Like the kid. This is something that happened before we got married. To be clear, I know you
So
probably
we
said
so
during.
so it's different finding out you have a child by someone you're not cheating on me with, right?
Mhm.
Versus someone you're cheating on me with and you know that this girl is pregnant and that you have a child. But if it's like, oh, JC, we've been married for 4 years. This girl from my past hit me up. I got 12 girls thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's different.
Mm.
And if that's the case, like, how can I be upset? It was before me, before our time. Even, technically, like, I know cheating is crazy, but technically, you're not bound to a person unless you're married anyway. So I feel like everything before that is not like it's a commitment, but it's not the ultimate commitment. You know what I'm saying? Like things happen. I get it, but like I feel like once we're married is when like you shouldn't be on no weird shit. Like we should be communicating openly about everything. We at a point where we want to spend the rest of our lives together. Like everything is open, built on trust, all that good stuff. But I feel like I can't punish you for something that happened before me, or it's something that you were unaware of. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if it's like, oh no, I've been sleeping with Shorty for 3 years, and I don't know how she got pregnant. Like that's we know how she got pregnant because you were sleeping with her for 3 years. We're not using it.
So how would you feel though? Like if we were married for 8 years or whatever, or 10 years, and I have an 18 year. No, that wouldn't math right. Um, somebody I dealt with before you. Um,
Yeah.
would you accept my child? That randomly is now in my life because I'm trying to be a part of that child's life because the
Yeah,
mom.
yeah. I would probably leave you if you weren't trying to be a part of that child's life.
Gotcha.
I think like it would be an adjustment overall, but I feel like at the end of the day, like the children don't have a say so in being here, right? Children shouldn't have to suffer the sins of their parents, whatever. At the time. So will it be an adjustment? Absolutely. Like, is it like a conversation between me, you, and the child's mother? Absolutely, because we know how, and I'm gonna just say this for women, how women can be. So what was going to happen is I'm never going to be like, y'all can't see each other, you can't talk to your child, whatever. But I will be very much a part of what's going on because we're a team,
Right. Respectfully.
right? But it's not to say like, oh, I need every time you pick up your child, I need to be there. Every time you drop off, I need to be there. Like, nah. But like, if we're talking about planning vacations, child support, all that stuff, yeah, like we need to have conversations together as a unit. And if she has a man, I will hope that he would be a part of it as well.
Okay. So I have a second question. This is still in the realm of the cheating thing. How much
Okay.
cheating? How much cheating can you take before you leave?
How much cheating can I take before I leave?
So to be
At
clear,
this point in my life, absolutely none. When I was younger,
this
when I
came
was
from
younger, I
Young
don't know,
Miami, by the way.
huh?
This came from Young Miami during an interview. She
Yeah, like so when I was young, so I'm definitely gonna say when I was younger, and I don't know if it was something I took or if it was like I
just naive and
believe,
shit, thinking
I
that
was
she.
just naive and I believe what he said more than well, so I'm gonna be honest with you. The first time, because clearly it was the same person, right? So the first time I didn't believe it because I didn't feel it, if that makes sense.
No, it makes sense.
Like I didn't feel it. So somebody called my phone, was like, "Oh, XYZ, whoopty whoopty whoop," and I'm like, "All right, cool."
That's delusion. You know that, right? That's the beginning of your delusion.
No, but I didn't. I did like my stomach didn't hurt, my chest didn't get tight. Like I didn't feel that what that
That
person.
your psyche was
No,
like,
no,
okay,
because no, I don't. I didn't feel it. I didn't feel those things, right? And so you usually have like a, even if you have a sixth sense about these things, women do, where they feel it or something happens. None of that happened. So fast forward, like after I had my child, it it happened again. And this we talking. So we talking about like with, I want to say like maybe 2 years apart from these situations, totally different people. Um, I get a phone call and it's like, oh, whoop whoop whoop, he da da da, and I'm just like,
bitch.
but I had already felt it, and so like I want to say back then, like I probably stayed a little bit longer than I should have, like maybe a couple years longer than I should have. But again, I was young, my first love, we had a child together. It was all this like, oh, I'm not doing that. Like, when do I have time? I'm like, nigga, you got all the time in the world. Like, bitch, I go to work and go to school. What the fuck are you talking about?
So
Like cheating don't happen at night all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like cheating rarely happens at night and overnight. Like I feel like
no,
when it gets to a point when a man or a woman start cheating overnight, like they done. Like they don't even care no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like when they get to
you mean the Tony Braxton song, yeah, babe, I'm gonna be home a little late tonight. That type of shit. Like, come on.
exactly. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh
Like,
babe,
it's fine,
the work party went to 2 a.m. and I just stayed at the office and slept. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like when those things happen, like you out of it. You don't even care no more, like you're done. But I feel like in the beginning, like, oh, you try and do a lunch date. You try and be like, oh, I'm gonna go to work late to go slide on. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
cheating happens when opportunities present themselves.
Yeah. That's Will. That's Will. What up? Let me know if you
You know
try.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like that, but I felt like for me, like I definitely stayed around a little bit, a little longer than I should have. Especially knowing, like, especially for me, like, and this was the gag. This is why I always say, like, it's the emotional stuff. Because the gag was like from her mouth, his mouth. They never, never slept. Like they never slept with each other. But like when we was beefing, like he was running to her, calling, you know what I'm saying, like on the phone with her, like on the phone with her while I'm in a bedroom, like he in a bedroom with the door locked on the phone.
He's violating you. He's violating you.
Like what?
That's a comfort
Like,
thing. For real, that's a comfort thing where he just like he feel like it's not that he feel like you soft. He just like, well, you know, at this point, he know what he just that shit.
but that's my point. Like if you bold enough to be in the crib,
yeah, he wilding.
while I'm here, like you on the phone with Shorty, like, yeah, I don't believe this shit. And you talking shit about me?
But that's some young shit though. That's hilarious. That's some young shit though. Like, you know what I
We
mean? Like,
was young. I mean, I was, yeah. You know, it's so funny now because 20 years later, like that's my homie. Like me and him were real cool. But you know, I learned a lot of lessons from him and from that. So yeah, it's definitely like I definitely think, but I think most people who deal with cheaters or who've been cheated on take much more than they should have, or they stay around longer than they should have for various reasons. Whether they got a child together, where that person is supporting them financially, like they don't have anywhere else to go. Like is and none of those outside of having a child together, like I had a place.
That should be PTSD. Real shit.
I mean, it do give you PTSD, but I also feel like when you young, especially if you got a child together and you got all these dreams, y'all be like, oh, we going, you know what I'm saying? You try to make it work. You try to be like, oh, like, but yeah,
I got you.
Yeah. I was too young for that shit, but also too smart for that shit. So it was came to a point where it was like, yeah, you're dumb as shit. What the fuck are you doing? Like, girl, bye. You know? But yeah.
So I got another question. So I'm gonna step out of the cheating box real quick.
Thank you, because who hurt you again?
Excuse me. You ready for this question?
Yes.
Can you date someone that slept with somebody you know? Then I'm gonna answer that after you.
Can I date
Make
somebody that
you
slept
that's
with somebody I know? I'm gonna say no.
Tell me why.
I'm gonna say no because if we dating, we probably gonna sleep together. So that's weird. I don't want to sleep with somebody that you slept with. No, I don't want to do that. Um, and then like my psyche is so messed up. Like I feel like it's gonna be something like it's like I don't know. Like that's your inspiration. Like oh, let me sleep with the squad. Like I don't know. I'm sorry.
I feel you. I feel you.
Like I feel like in the back of his mind,
Definitely get in your head. You definitely get in your head. Cause
that's what
don't
I'm saying. Like nah, I'm cool. And then like I feel like for women, like it's like an unwritten code, like because I don't really know, like even somebody you just had sex with, like I don't know how you really felt about this person. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all just have sex and you went more, they didn't want more? So like I would never want somebody who I liked or like, you know what I'm saying, to deal with somebody.
But what if you didn't know that person really like that? Like let's matter of fact, what if
No, I'm saying even if I didn't know, like that, and that's my point because you don't know, and it
no?
might
But
not have
what if
just
you
some.
did? Like what if they were close? Y'all were close, and then he told you, but it's whatever. It was dead. Don't do that no more. And then you know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
That should just be weird.
Like I think it'd be weird because then check this, right? So say like you do start dating a person that hit your homie, right? Y'all start dating, like y'all click, like y'all link. So then
Double
y'all
standard. Double standard. I'm about to give you this double standard response. You talking about men and women? I'm gonna give you double standard response. I'm
but
listening.
I'm saying, but if y'all add events and stuff, because that's my girl, right? You hit my girl, but me and you hit it off, like we cool, like then we all at the game like together, like that's weird.
I'm gonna have to drop your girl. If me and you like hit it off on some like, yo, I could actually really deal with this
Not
person.
my girl from the
You about to
sandbox.
you about to lose shorty from the sandbox for
From
me.
the sandbox.
That's the type of
Nah,
time I'm on. I'm just saying because no, I feel like long term that's where they'll get to. You know what I mean, if it's just like we both trying to be weird and tippy toe around shorty's feelings, it ain't
it's
gonna
not
work.
about tipping over her feelings. It's like how do. First of all, am I approaching boys or boy approaching me? That's number one. Because then my girl gonna feel like I'm shady. She gonna feel like I'm shady either way.
Now, boy gotta approach you, but shorty gonna y'all getting in a fight. She throwing
She,
hands with you.
I'm not
She
fighting over nobody's man.
but if it was good, she gonna feel some type of way, but she gonna have to fight you. Cause normally, okay, sandbox, your type of sandbox people, y'all not getting in a fight. Y'all just do probably gonna end up going. But the point is, generally, generally, you
Not
know,
my set, because you know what I'm saying? My homies from the sandbox, like, well,
generally, I just feel like, the man not gonna he's just gonna take that shit on the chin. You know what I mean?
I feel
But
like dudes would be more upset though than females. Especially if it's a female, like especially you don't think so?
100%.
Oh yeah, a dude is not going like what? Nah, like y'all gonna fight for real. Like y'all gonna fight like in the moment.
Nah. Well, see, okay.
Y'all
So
gonna fight in the moment.
let me say this. What we see, not me. But okay, well, it depends.
You see, Will?
It depends. It depends. It definitely depends on the female.
Why I can't see the chat?
I don't think he wrote anything. Did he raise him?
Yes, he did. He said, "Can I chime in?"
Oh, he did. All right,
Yeah.
let me bring him in here because I didn't even see that one. Let me I'm adding you to the stage, bro. You gotta
Sissy
unmute.
talking about. Sissy talking about something. Y'all checking the chat. We are now.
You gotta unmute your mic, bro.
My bad.
What's happening? To those who don't
Hey.
know,
Hey,
nah, I
what's
can't
up?
call
What's
him up
up?
like that. Yo, this is Sir William. That's what I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna leave that to that.
Is my mic clear? Is my Bluetooth clear? Clear? You always coming for me?
Oh. Oh.
Pause.
Welcome to my perspective. Which you sound like you wanted to chime in on this one right here. This was the topic for you.
Yeah, I got. What could y'all run back? I heard
So we touched
Rick.
on
I ain't hear your answer.
cheating, but the last thing we were just talking about was can you date someone that slept with someone you know?
And what was your answer, Rick?
I can't do that because can I date someone that slept with somebody I know? That just I feel like okay, so God code off rip. I just feel like nah, I don't like sharing, so I just feel like all right, boom. So then if it's a nigga I know, that's like he's an aggressive motherfucker. In my head, I'm gonna get in my head like, damn, this nigga done left mad space in that shit. You know what I mean? I don't even want to go in there after him. Like it's just gonna bother me in my mind that somebody else was in there. But if it's some weak
What's
ass
your definition of date?
that's what you want to do? No, that's funny. That's funny. What's my definition of date? I'm trying to be respectful, so I'm just because with JC on here, I'm not gonna talk to you like how
No, just come on, it's a podcast. Don't do it. Go ahead.
I know how I get with you. I know how I can go with you, but I could get real vulgar with talking to it.
It's a podcast. Like, go ahead. Like, I'm not that sensitive. Damn.
We talking about dating on some like, all right, we going out. So regular dating would just be, you know, you going out, you spending time with each other. But 2025, we dating, we fucking.
Wait.
2025. I'm giving.
Okay, so here's my question: when you're dating, because most
because they
times
call it dating. They call it dating. But
most times we talk about dating, it's multiple people, right? Because you're trying to find who you want to be with. So if you're dating multiple people, you fucking all of them? Is what you're saying? I'm just answering the question. I just need clarity.
That's possible.
Okay, all right.
That's possible.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Go ahead, continue.
But I'm just wait. Hold on. What does that mean?
What? I'm listening. I'm sorry.
You spun that off and went to the phone. You know, reflecting off the glasses, lenses. Like, what's up? You pushed your energy and walked off. And
I was responding to a message. No, I just wanted to clarify because
Will asked, like my response.
Will asked, what was your definition of dating? And I just know dating usually means talking to multiple people to try to figure out who you're most compatible with. Like that's what dating is. Like you talk to
generally. So that's the general response. Yes.
So that's why I asked if you're dating multiple people, are you also having sexual relations with them? And you said yes. That's it.
This is why I said in 2025. Dating.
I mean, whatever year we're in, that's fine.
Because if we talking early 2000. No, but this is early 2000 mentality.
What we're talking about right now, it's okay. You're fucking 5 people. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Nah, you trying to spin this? Nah, that's what we doing.
My bad, Will. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, you good.
That's not what we doing. You try to spin? Nah. I'm not saying. I'm saying that's the mentality of 2025. To be clear about that. Is that my version of dating? Not specifically. No. Dating would be to try to, you know, I guess figure out who is best fit. I just feel like I don't really got time for like 5-6 people. That's crazy nowadays. It's just you don't really have time to be dating 2-3 different women. That's too much.
All right. Like the reason I wanted to
my full gang.
Oh no. Only reason I wanted to chime in because JC, you ain't hear me and Rick was talking before. He said I clearly need therapy, right?
Okay.
Yo, he jumping in fucking feet.
Why did he say that? What was the conversation?
Where? Yo. Where you at?
Because he's not muted on our end.
You can hear me?
We can hear you now.
Oh, hold on. See, he coming from my mic. Pause. But based off Rick's definition, he know, I guess I date with no end goal. So, is it a violation for the topic y'all speaking on?
I need you to state it the way you stated it then, so I can give her why I said what I said then. You give a scenario. Just give us a scenario. Will, you left again. More Will got
up the show. My bad. It must be the mic.
All right.
It's cool now.
Yeah.
It's the Walmart headphones, but
Where you went? I gotta get this nigga some Bluetooth headphones, Josh. You don't understand. That's something we do it all the time. I will. I'm waiting till you come back. I'm waiting till you come back.
dang, I was off.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I hear you now.
That's crazy. No, what I was
Yeah,
saying was, Rick,
yeah.
you know me. I date with no end goal.
Yeah, but
So if I'm talking to a female and she
yeah,
tell me she didn't talk to my homie, but my homie said they did talk, and then you end up talking to her, is that a violation?
Josh.
Say that again.
No,
So,
good.
oh,
So,
okay. So you're just a serial dater, like you don't look for someone, like you're not looking for somebody to settle down with. It's
first
just
serial dater is
Not,
crazy.
and at this point in my life, no.
okay. All right. So I guess it's different, right? Because you don't care. Because you're not
Yeah,
looking to have anything serious with them. So
correct.
for you, it wouldn't matter if they did something with like your homies might feel away, but you're not going to feel away because you know ain't no end game. Like you know when you're in, like this is for a fun time, not a long time.
So who do you believe in that scenario? I gotta put them both at the table and like, yo, you said this, she said this. What's up?
You believe it you believe the nigga.
I don't know who to believe.
I believe the
Why?
nigga.
Why you? But why would you? Mm.
So
So Shorty is saying she didn't hit your boy, right?
But he said he did.
But he said he did.
Yeah.
Shorty probably lying.
All right.
Shorty
you
probably
feel
lying.
me? Because I feel like
Especially because she might feel like you won't deal with her if
right,
you
right.
if you know she hit the book. But if she
We're
also know if you upfront and you like, sis, it don't matter because I'm not about to be with you past these 6
we're
weeks.
not nah, we're not asking all them questions. He not even doing all
No,
that.
I ain't asking all that. No.
But I'm saying, but I'm just
Doing all that.
saying, she's going to lie if she feel like you're gonna not, you know what I'm saying, kick it with her because she did whatever she did with your boy.
But I
But if
feel
you like,
like
yo, it don't matter, you know what I'm
I
saying, she
feel
might
like
be honest with you. So I
I
don't
feel
think.
like that serial dating, that mentality of Will don't be giving a fuck, that shit be causing his own internal trauma without him realizing. Because I feel like you're setting yourself up with all these females that be on the same mentality. You know what I'm saying?
But what's wrong? I mean, I don't think it's nothing wrong with that mentality. If you know that's what you want and you're being honest about it, I think the mentality
But I feel like
hurts
the reason why
you and other people when you lie about it. When you put on a persona that this could be something more, is when the hurt comes in.
no, I understand what you're saying. I'm saying for him to be in that position to continue to want to serial date is because the dumb females that he dealing with continuously do the same shit and be lying about fucking a homegirl or be lying about this and that. And I feel like Will just so used to that shit that's just like, yo, I don't trust none of y'all. Let me continue the serial date.
But it's also, I mean, I get that, but also,
Easier to
why
the
you,
serial
why,
date.
but why females lying? Like,
That's that's the word of the day.
that's the word of the day.
That's the word of the day.
I just,
Because you know how
I'm
niggas
just,
been lying their whole life. Niggas been
I
lying their
mean,
whole life.
well, we know, but I just be saying, like, as far as like,
Now we know that's trifling.
no, but I'm just saying, I feel like if women was upfront and real honest about what they want, like, when it comes to men, like, everybody would just be happier and be more at ease in relationships or dating or whatever it is that's happening. But it's no need to lie. Like, I feel like females,
Let me clarify though. There are females that do that.
no, there are females that do it, but I also feel like it's a stigma. Like, if I say, like, yo, I don't want to be in a relationship. Well, we already know how that went. I don't want to be in a relationship. This is what I want to do, X, Y, and Z. It's a problem. Like, oh, what's wrong with you? Why you don't want this? And then like the dudes are like, oh no, you just haven't been treated right. You haven't found the right person. Like, no, I want to live my best life. I don't want
Can I
to be
explain
with
to you?
you.
Can I explain to you when a man's response is that way?
Yeah.
Um, because that's so uncommon for somebody that's a protect yourself response by y'all. So the man feels like he has to be. It's instinctual. He has to be the protector. He has to be the one to show you something different. He has to show that
Yeah.
he can do this for you. So
But if I'm telling you that's not what I want,
I hear you, but he feels like you don't feel that way. You know what I mean?
that's,
Because it's just uncommon.
but then you're not listening, and it's very common. If I'm telling
Right.
you,
We're not trying to listen because to us, you bugging. You know what I'm saying? You're bugging. You don't know what you're talking about. Let me help you out. Let me feed you.
oh, because I'm so incapable of understanding my own feelings.
That's 85% of the men with those
Because
mentalities.
it's only 1920 because women have no rights. Cool. Got it.
1920,
Perfect.
crazy man. Where you get
I'm
this?
just saying.
Where you get the statistics from? You used to chew me up.
Chew you up about what?
My statistics. Yes, 1920 is outrageous.
Well, 1920 is the correlation between when women couldn't, do anything but be wives and mothers and stay at home and, look pretty. So that's why I'm saying it. And you're saying like that's what and you're saying that's what men are still telling us. Like, you don't know that you haven't met the right person yet. That's why you don't want to be in a relationship.
But I don't say that. I don't say that.
You haven't had a man come take care of you. You don't know what you haven't been in the kitchen cooking long enough to say you don't want a man. That's the problem.
But see, what about the man that accepts that from you?
Accepts what?
Your original response and listens.
What about men that? Don't accept it because even if they say they do in the beginning,
that does.
Where he at?
Can we just hypothetical? Can we just like create a scenario that man says that?
Give me this scenario. Go ahead. The man, I say I don't want a relationship.
Okay. Okay. You don't want a relationship. All right. I just want to spend time with you.
Okay. What does that look like for you? Because I don't have 7 days a week to spend with you.
Okay. Whatever time you have for me, I'll make that time for you.
I can spend Fridays with you from the afternoon until 8 o'clock at night. But I don't want to spend time with you just in your house. Like, I need you to, like, I want to go places. Like, we can go for a walk, go get ice cream, go get tea. Like, so
we're just doing that Friday from noon.
So I work 2 jobs. So my availability is very limited. But if you let me know in advance, like on my days off, like Tuesday, because my days off, I took an extra day at the store. So I'm only off Tuesday.
See, already, I don't like you. You lying to me.
Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. So I'm only off 3 days a week.
All these females always lying. Now
I'm off 3 days a week, and Sundays is my reset day. So I'm giving you Fridays because Tuesdays.
So Fridays is the days that you choosing to give me that you're gonna spend time.
I mean, if you would like me to give, like, if we start to talk more, and I feel like I can give you more time, I feel like it's going somewhere. Yes, I will free up my other off days to make sure that we can hang out and stuff. But I don't want to be your girlfriend. I don't want that.
No, I don't want that. But help me understand. What are you waiting for that you feel like you want to see if something goes somewhere? You just say you want a relationship. So all you giving me is Friday, then I don't need anything more. Because why would you give me more?
Okay, perfect. So let's keep it like that.
I'm asking you. I'm asking.
You asking, but because we might like each other, right? But still, I want to be in a relationship. We might want to hang out more, but I don't want to be a girlfriend. So, and I'm telling you that now because I don't want you to wait 6 months. You know what I'm talking about? and you break out with me.
I'm tired.
And you break.
Yo, Rick, that's life.
And you break out with me. And you break out with me. You break out with me because you assume we were in a relationship and we never discussed it. So just from past experiences, I'm just letting you know. As time goes on, I feel like we build a genuine friendship. We might hang out more, but I'm letting you know this is never going to be a situationship where like we're together. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
I'm not gonna assume anything, man. I just want to understand where I fit into your time, and as long as it's equal exchange, that when you want.
I'm never going to ask you for anything more than when I'm willing to give it out. Don't worry about it.
So I'm saying after the Friday, I'm saying, and then we build more time together.
Maybe.
What do you mean maybe? I don't understand.
Because you just asked me why would I even think about giving you more time if it's not going anywhere. So I'm only giving you Friday. So we just leave it at Friday.
I'm only going over the terms that you're giving me.
Exactly. And you made a valid point. So there's no need for us to even think about extending our time together. We're going to see where Friday, you know what I'm saying? See where Friday's hold.
I don't want to make a valid point. I just want to spend time with you. But then you gave me
Okay.
terms.
Well,
You gave
well,
me
Friday.
terms for trying to spend time with you. So
I'm telling you when I'm available. If I just said I work 2 jobs,
yeah, ma'am, why are you yelling at me?
because you're not listening to me.
I'm trying to.
You're not. You're trying to make a point, and I don't like it.
So we just thinking about what you don't like and what you do like here? I was just lost. I thought we were just gonna get time together.
And I said Friday, so why are we talking about anything else? We said it
Yeah,
on
Rick,
Friday.
what's wrong with them terms? If she available one day a week, that's the one day she available a week. You gotta take it or leave it.
But see that's gonna give me room to serial date.
That's what you should
Exactly.
be doing.
Exactly.
That's the point. That is the
That's
point.
life.
Yes. Yes. That is the if someone tells you they do not want a relationship and you say, okay, I'm fine with that, what else is there for you to seek out with that person? And if you're not okay with that, be upfront with that. Don't try to, okay, we're gonna do this on Fridays. Then I'm gonna be like, oh, how about, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that, unless that person comes to you later on and be like, hey, we've been hanging out every Friday for 6 months. I really enjoy X, Y, and Z. You know, maybe we can, you know what I'm saying? But initially, if you agree to the term that the person set, and that's male or female,
Right.
what is the problem? Because you agreed to the terms they laid out they didn't lie to you. They
I
didn't
don't
hide
disagree.
anything from you. They were very open and honest about what they were not looking for.
I
And
don't
you chose
disagree.
that. You
But
agree with it.
but you know, realistically, you saying that there's women out there that's gonna follow that guideline, that's gonna follow that contract that you laid out to them. Because what you sound like is me or any other one of my friends, guy
But why
friend.
do I gotta feel like a nigga? Because I'm saying what I want and don't want. That like I'm just JC. I'm just a
But,
person.
but I
But it
agree.
always
But I'm saying
because y'all are
statistically,
so used to being the only ones who can set guidelines and boundaries for what y'all do or don't want. That's the problem. That's
so,
why
so
men can't
so
take it
what
when
you
people
need
else
to
do
do
it.
is come up with a podcast called JC's Perspective, right? And tell these hoes, excuse me, tell these women what the fuck it is. Because honestly, I feel like you're speaking for so much of these men that some of these women do not understand. Now, I'm not just bashing women, but I'm just saying in general, it's so
And I'm
crazy.
not speaking for me. I'm speaking for
You say,
me. I'm speaking for me. If I
right,
go,
but
if a man approach, first of all, let's keep it 100. I'm not approaching men. I'm not doing it. So if a man approaches me and was like, "Hey, how you doing?" Da da da, and the question is, "Are you looking for a relationship?" And my response is no. I'm okay with talking, hanging out, whatever, but I'm not looking to be in a relationship with you. And the response is, okay, cool. We can still go out to eat. We can do this. We can do that. No relationship, none of that on the table. Cool. What's the problem?
pause that for 1 second. Well,
Yeah.
are you okay with a female approaching you?
Yeah, it's happened.
JC, is there a problem with approaching a man?
It's
You
not.
want
I just said I'm not doing it. Like I cannot want to approach men. That's my preference.
You know the field we work in, it happens. It just naturally happen the way we work.
I'm just asking, what's the problem with doing that, dude?
I
Why do you
I
find it?
didn't say it was a problem. I said I'm not doing it
Okay, why wouldn't you do it?
because I don't want to.
I don't like that.
That's fine.
I don't accept it.
It's okay.
I don't accept it.
You don't have to, but I don't.
Nah.
Okay. It's not going to change how I feel about it. I'm not doing it.
Alright.
I'm also not rude to men who approach me, even if I don't want to reciprocate. I still be like, oh hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm still very,
No, I got you. I
you know what I'm
got you.
saying? I'm not nasty about it, but I'm not, you know.
I got you. So Will, I got a question since since we got a guy on here real quick, JC.
We always got guys on here. What's up with that?
What you mean?
But I just said
What you mean we always got guys on here?
there's always guys on here.
When?
I'm just saying.
When? You talking about
When?
Nate? You talking about Nate? Once in a
I'm
while?
just saying.
What we talking about?
Why? Why? I'm just saying it's always guys on here, but you know, I respect it. It's your show.
Don't do that.
I thought y'all kicked the other girl off. I remember she was there in the
What
beginning.
the
Yeah, you got chill. I ain't I'm
My
not
bad.
I
That's
didn't
my
kick anyone off
perspective.
because,
That was the fans' perspective. My bad.
as you heard, this is his show. I got to get my own podcast to have people want to kick people off. So I'm just here.
I hate.
I'm just here.
I'm just not. I'm not gonna. That's cyberbullying. I'm not even gonna. You know what I mean?
You ain't something supposed on my podcast? Ain't that what you said?
But you know, me and you will do this. Come on, get out of here. What you
I'm
want
just
to say?
saying.
It's your floor. What you want? What you saying? That's what I'm saying. But I ain't gonna say it.
Well, me and Rick didn't say anything. We don't say this, so it's not our fault.
That part. But
Listen, I'm on the outside looking in. That's my bad. That's my bad.
But Josh, remember that shit? Some of that shit I wanted to ask before from a man's perspective.
Oh, I mean, you're supposed to ask Will a question. Ask him a question. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at some. I'm crying. She out of pocket. So actually, Will, would you fly a girl out? Would you fly a girl out to see you and pay for it?
This somebody I know, right? This not no random internet type stuff, right?
See, you better than me. I was gonna. No. I mean, both, because I ain't.
No, somebody I'm already rocking with. Yes, like somebody I'm already dealing with. Like if I'm like I dated a woman. She was from she moved to North Carolina. I go down there. Sometimes she come up here, but not a stranger.
Now, is the expectation when you fly this person out? What is the expectation when they get to wherever you are?
See, we already on that type time, so that's already known.
Oh,
but
you gotta give him a stranger then because he not.
Oh no, I ain't flying no stranger out. That ain't happening.
Cause you know these girls out here getting flued out. Like this is some normal shit.
I ain't flying nobody out.
Not real shit. So, Josh, you know I still got some of the old ones on here.
Okay.
I could bring up the men and sex toys.
Oh,
I definitely talked to Will and Carlo on that one, but Will, give me a standpoint on that because I feel like you gave it to me a long time ago. Josh, relax. That one was top tier. What was her name? What was the blow up doll name? I forgot what her name was.
You gotta relax.
The blow job.
Wait. Nelly said, "What if y'all on vacation?" What do you mean? Like if they get flown out to vacation, or if you mean a stranger on vacation? I need to hear your voice.
That part. But nah, you know you're gonna hear this nigga Will be dipping out like it's just like me and you only got the best internet connection. It's like anybody else that come on here be on some flip flop shit. She said, yeah.
She said you meet on vacation.
I mean, so what's the question? If we meet on vacation, what's the question? Are you gonna fly them out?
Is the expectation smashing if you meet somebody on vacation?
I mean, is that fair to have that expectation?
I thought if you single and you on vacation and you out the country, whatever happens, happens.
Why you gotta be out the country though?
Because I feel like if you in the state, you might know some people. I'm just saying.
Y'all might
know some.
Don't worry about who know who.
Y'all might know some of the same folks.
With a serial dater. Remember, he's a serial dater.
He's a serial dater. He don't care. He don't care if it's you, your mom, whatever. Listen. It's going down.
Oh, no. You just too detached from me, Will.
Wait, say that one more time.
You just too detached.
Why do you think it's a detachment?
To be a serial dater, why is that a detachment?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how long you been serial dating?
That's kind of what?
How long you been? That's how I'm gonna answer Josh's question. How long you been serial dating? Long time.
Well, we at 2025. I'm gonna say since 2021.
Is that long enough to answer?
So like 4 years. We say that again.
I don't think that's a problem, Rick. Like Rick, how long?
I'm just.
You
I
saying
just-
it's consistent? I feel like I don't feel like it's consistent.
I feel like there got to be something.
Rick, how long you been single?
You gotta relax. You gotta relax. You gotta relax. This ain't about me. Long time though. Long enough.
Oh, okay, so you're not serial dating, but you haven't been in a relationship since the last time you was in a relationship, right?
But I need therapy.
But you know that.
I know, but this what I'm saying. It's about will.
Oh, okay. Let's deflect. Got it.
I tell you, I need therapy.
Cool.
This about
So
will.
I told Rick know what it is. This is my issue that I come across with the women that I date, right? Let's just say I meet you today. We start talking. We talk from now to all summer, September. September come. You hit me with the I want a title relationship line. Now the old Will might have like a
Don't
block.
don't back up, Josh. This is a normal, everyday shit that go down between. Okay, got you. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Will.
Right.
So September come. I oblige. All right, we in a relationship. This was the old Will. All right, we in a relationship now. September 1st, we make it official. September 2nd. Now, everything I did from May 25th till now that made you like me and want to put a title on it is no longer good enough. Now I got to meet another expectation. Now I'm expected to do more. So no, I'm not. We not even doing none of that. That's the issue that I come across with women.
That sound like you dating a woman. That sound like you dating a woman.
Yeah, so that's why I keep it how I keep it.
I'm just saying, Josh, I'm giving a general response. I ain't say this sound like you dating Jocelyn. I'm giving general.
No, I'm not saying. Okay, I forget. I'm different. My bad. Go ahead. You're right. Go ahead.
I need you to remember that because every time I spew, it's because I'm giving it from another perspective, from a general perspective. I know how mean you are and stuff like that, but I need you to respond generally because again, Will bugging for saying, "Okay, let's get in a relationship," and then she switch up. First of all, I think you deserve that switch up because if you done fell into that relationship when you didn't want to be there in the first fucking place, you done got suckered already. So
no, but I feel like there are unspoken expectations when you go from dating to being in a relationship that people don't talk about, right? They feel like things are supposed to change, but what else? But what's supposed to change? Like you need to have that conversation from the rip. So if you're saying like, okay, we dated from May. First of all summer is crazy to be dating one person. Sorry, so much to do out here in the summer.
Oh man,
Hi.
You a serial dater?
I'm not a serial dater, but I'm just saying, like, if I'm single in the summer, I'm single. I'm single in the summer. Like,
so you're a serial summer dater.
I'm a serial.
What's special about the summer? I never understand. What's special about the summer? It's hot.
I feel like but I'm always going somewhere. Like it's a vacation every month. Like you're not about to be like, oh, you every time I turn around, you out the country, you out the state. You going? Yes, baby, I'm going.
Who say that? Men say that. Men got an issue with that.
Yes.
Not me. Yes. Do what you gotta do. I see you get back.
Yes.
Nah.
Hey yo.
Like damn, every time I'm trying to spend time with you got somewhere to go. Like my year is booked in October. I'm sorry, what happened?
She is seasonally single. I fucks with that. That's a bar. She's seasonally single. I've never heard of that shit. You're seasonally single. I respect
I'm just saying, I would never get in a relationship in the summer because I already know, like, I'm out. Like,
what if you're already in one?
If I'm already in one, that's different because you out too. We're always going somewhere. Like we're vacationing. That's what we do.
One thing, you like me in the spring, I'm not obligated to change in the summer. If I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm not switching up nothing.
I'm saying. But that should be the conversation, right? But also for like females, I think the only things that's going to become different is if you get married, right? Because we might share a bank account. You know what I'm saying? We might, whatever we do in our house. But I feel like going from dating to a relationship, like clearly all the things I did to court you, to date you were cool. Right? What is the difference now? Like what? Let's just say I was dating 3 people. I got rid of the other 2 people. I'm solely focused on you. We're in a relationship. What are you asking me to do now that I wasn't already doing when we were dating?
That's what I agree with you 100%. That's the question.
Maybe that's the part Maybe that's the part as a woman. Maybe I'm glitching or something. I don't know, but I don't understand that. From like,
you was dating 2 other people while you was dating me. You think what you wasn't giving me?
That's what dating is. But my thing is,
you splitting attention. So
that was clearly she was the front runner. If they became,
nothing should change in the marriage from being in an exclusive relationship.
everything changes. It's because we're in a exclusive relationship. We're not sharing bank accounts. Like, we don't have joint accounts. Like, I do think there are stages of relationships, and I think marriage is the end stage, and things do change. Like, exclusivity aside, I think more so how you manage your lives from that point, those things change. I said, I don't think you do the same things when you're dating that you do and you're in a marriage, like financially stuff is what I'm talking about. But I don't think the expectations should continue to climb. Like, okay, well, yesterday we were just dating, kicking it. Now today you're my boyfriend. So now I need flowers every Friday. I need, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you didn't need flowers for me to court you. You know what I'm saying? For us to get to this point. And I think
But
that's what we're
I agree. I
I
agree.
feel like
I
things,
think because I think for me to even want to date you, you have to be doing something for me to even say, like, damn, he did enough for me to want to be with him full time. You see what I'm
right.
saying? Like,
Exactly. See,
I
Rick, I
don't
don't
know.
need therapy. It's
I
people
think,
that think like
I don't.
me. Yeah.
I think it's just more. I think it's just more suggested that you alter it and add more to it. You don't necessarily have to be just a female, though. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm
Maybe
talking about, that's what I'm saying on both ends. I'm saying naturally more things are going to come. You're going to do more things. I'm talking about having an expectation that, okay, so from May through September 1st, everything we did was cool. Now we're together. The only thing I need to be sure of is that I am the only one, because you said we're exclusive now, because that's what a relationship means to me, exclusivity. Like you said, we're exclusive. So that's the top of my check off list. Like, we're exclusive.
I don't like
That's
that.
the
I
number.
don't like that word.
Okay, well then don't get in a relationship.
I
Because
feel
that's what
it's like oh let's go steady. The fuck that this should just. I'm listening. I'm sorry. I'm being petty. Good.
But I'm thinking like for like things for men and women will drastically change. Like, I might not have been, buying my dude gifts all the time or every time we went out, but now like, oh, I'm in the mall shopping, I see something, I'm like, oh, he might like this. Let me get this cologne. Let me get these. You know what I'm saying? Like those things. But he shouldn't have the expectation because now we're in a relationship that I'm going to do these things. You know what I'm saying? Because we're now together. But if it happens, it happens. Like, I shouldn't be like, oh, when that you're my boyfriend, I need flowers every Friday. I need this, I need that. Like, no, those are the things that like I want to be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do it if you do it. But what made you want to even date this person in a serious relationship if they weren't doing those things before? Like, what was it that was like, damn, I want to be with this person? You know what I'm saying? But now all of a sudden you got them. It's like, oh no, you're not doing enough. Do this, do that, do that, do that. What was the hook that got you?
But were you not doing enough though, Will?
Oh no, she took the words out of my mouth. That's exactly how it go. Like you said, it was good enough to want me. Now it ain't good enough. I'm not going for it. So that's then.
That sounds like a trap situation.
What?
No, I mean like now I got you, nigga. Like we spent enough time together. You know what I mean? I don't wheeled you in.
Yeah, it's all what they hit you with. Where is this progressing? Where is this going?
Yeah.
What you
Well, it
mean?
progressed from 7 days ago when I was talking to 2 other people and I let them go. Like, I'm confused. Progression takes time. You're not going to get a brand new person in 7 days. You're not going to see the evolution of the relationship in 7 days.
But see,
If
again,
it's 7 years and I ain't get flowers on no
woman.
Fridays, like, that's a different conversation. If
You don't
it's a
sound like
year,
a typical woman. They be counting their eggs. You don't sound like a typical woman.
it's nice to get. It's nice for someone to buy you flowers, but if I want flowers every Friday, I'm gonna get them delivered. Like, I'm just being honest.
Can you not be yourself for a second? Just for a second.
I won't be myself ever again in life.
Like, damn.
But I also feel like, me, because this is a big thing for dudes. Like, oh, chicks who want to go to this restaurant, that restaurant, do this, do that. I'm never going to have the expectation that somebody do something for me that I can't always do for myself. And we know when it comes to eating, she's going to eat.
But you understand, social media makes that really hard for the men.
But I'm just saying, okay, can I just be JC? Like, let me just be me. You know me.
I don't need too much.
Because we had these conversations and, people have said to me like, oh, you want to go eat here? Baby, you don't got to take me. I have a sister. We will go out and eat. Like, we you know what I'm saying? So I think that's also the mentality. Like, females be like, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that for me. But if I can't do it for myself, how can I expect somebody else to do it for me? Like, I'm never going to be like, oh, take me here. But I can't take myself here on a random Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that's fair. Because then you're just looking for somebody to level you up.
But it's not about
it's
not about being fair anymore. It's 2025, not about being fair anymore.
But it is but that's what relationships are supposed to be, right? It's supposed to be equally.
Don't nobody want relationships no more. All these bitches just want money and fame and Instagram.
You can
And then,
avoid that type.
huh?
I said you can avoid that. I don't feel like I come across that type.
I mean, I guess you're right. I guess it's what you find or what you around then. You don't come around that type. That means that they gotta be well over 30 for you not to come across that type for real.
Oh no, I ain't gonna say too much, Rick. I ain't gonna say too
They
much.
gotta be well over 30 though. That's the mentality of a you know,
No,
a more
no,
mature.
you meet some level headed, down to earth young boys that ain't on that type time.
Who the fuck is a young boy though? I ain't
Well, I
meet no
mean
young
like 23, 24, 25. Well, I'm about to be 36 next month, so that's when I say young boy.
Well, I ain't looking for no young boys.
You ain't
We know you
stereo
for all
dating.
old heads. You know.
You know what I'm saying? Old heads,
Right,
ain't you know
my
young
bad.
boys. I don't look
Oh
for
yeah, we
no
know your type. We know your type.
Nah, don't start, cause she know your girl. You gotta chill. She know your girl.
Oh yeah. Oh, listen, Rick. I think everybody know about that.
Damn. Let me find the next old topic for real. So no. So you don't want to touch on the men and sex toys? Cause I was about
Oh,
to ask you a question.
what is there to touch on? If that's what they want to do, they do that in their business.
So it shit don't trouble you.
What? I ain't worried about no men doing.
Nah. I'm talking about like you in the room and she just she take the Mac 10 and bullet her way all the way in.
Oh wait,
Oh
I heard this conversation. I remember this, John.
my gosh.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, I'm laying there, right, and she just go to work on herself.
With the
Yeah.
extender, 100%.
I'm gonna be confused. I mean, I'm right here.
How would you
I
feel?
would just be confused.
Just confused? It wouldn't make you feel upset, insecure. Never happened.
No,
So you don't gotta answer.
it never happened. But
It never happened to me either.
it depends on what will I am that night. It all depends on what will I am that night.
Oh
Now,
shit! Now you got split personalities and his serial dating.
no, now when you say I'm in my bag, now when I'm in my bag, whoever it is, I'm gonna probably just, you mean?
Go get the blow up from the closet.
No. I'm be honest. I ain't trying to be vulgar. I'm put it in her mouth crack.
I hear you. Yeah,
Like
100%.
I ain't. I mean,
Right. Okay. Yeah, I concur. With that, Will. Don't wipe your head. No, I concur with that, Will. That's right. That was a good move.
yeah, I ain't about to.
Skull fuck the shit out of her. That's a good move. That's facts. That's fucking facts. He put that bullet down. Though, I tell you that much. But see, that would have been a better response, JC, if when I spoke about it before, when it had the blow up doll, so the blow up doll riding, she just
That was
in the face.
okay. You went way
the right response.
Whatever. Listen.
Rick, you said you're gonna crack the blow up down though.
Why? So this is how it started because he was like, "Oh, I had a blow up doll in a bed next to her." I'm like, that's way different than somebody using a bullet or something in the shower. Like, I think laying next to the person and using any type of toy is disrespectful unless you're a foreplay or something. Like, that's weird. And he was like,
no,
the shower
no,
okay?
I ain't gonna agree with that.
And the shower was okay?
No, because I ain't trying to be too nasty, but you mean what's the difference of if y'all in the action, right? What's the difference of her using the toy versus using her fingers on herself?
Nothing.
So you wouldn't feel like as a man, like Rick, you're not gonna be mad if she got her fingers on her, up her head and you in there, you not gonna be mad about that.
Oh no. My
so what's the difference of a toy?
If Shorty laying down in the bed, like Shorty laying down in the bed, she sleep or whatever. Instead of him tapping her on the shoulder, he gonna get his blow up doll and start going to him. That's what he said when we talked about this originally.
She don't want to do it tonight.
Because she said she don't want to have sex tonight.
I found an alternative and picked up Sarah.
Oh no! See, I'm a serial dater. I'm gonna be gone by the time she wake up. I'm gonna be gone. I'll be somewhere else.
You gotta leave a little note.
You in the morning.
No, I'm quietly grabbing my belt, my pants, trying not to make no noise. I'm out of there.
Damn.
Tiptoeing out that jump.
All right.
But Will, my issue was when she violate, I feel like it's violation. She come up with a good 14, 12, 14 inch, pull out this black mamba shit and start going to work like you not in the house. You know what I mean?
In the house, one thing, but not next to me. Now, if you're in the bathroom, I don't know
I'm
what you're
talking about
doing.
in general. We talking about you seen it. You seen Mandingo. You know what I mean? Pause. But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about this shit that she used. The shit that
He
she
don't
got.
like the size of her
We not
toy.
talking about no bullet. We talking about, you know what I'm saying? We talking about Kunta Kinte shit. Like
I wouldn't even care. I wouldn't even care. I'm being honest, I wouldn't care.
maybe I'm such
What's the other alternative is she running the streets. So
So
you
he don't
may
need
do your
therapy.
thing with your toy.
His automatic thought was she running the streets, Josh. He don't need therapy.
No, I'm
No,
saying
he said the alternative is that she could be running the street. So he'd rather her be in the bed with her toys than out here getting drilled by Jim, Jack, and
So
Joe.
she just getting drilled by all 12. Heard you.
You got an issue with these inches, and I don't understand why. Like,
Yes, yeah. Oh,
check
so
yourself.
size don't matter, Josh, right?
What?
Size don't matter.
I said that before. On here.
I heard that episode. I remember that. I remember stuff.
I said that.
We talked about that. I'm asking, size matter?
I mean
what? Tell me I don't got no issue with the size then. Tell me why I don't have no issue with the size. If you can tell me I mean, then I clearly am right in how I feel.
I told you.
Because size matters.
I didn't say size matter. I said they need to know how to work with what they got, is what I said. They need to know what position best suits them in the vagina.
Okay.
They need to know what works for them. Like,
right, so
you
a man
can't be like, I get from the back and you can't hit nothing from there. Like,
a man that's 5'2", he's okay too, because size don't matter.
You already know height is very different than size of penis. You already know that.
Hey, as long as he know how to do what he doing, right? So he know how to take care of you, being 5'2".
That's preference. What are you talking about?
So you prefer a certain size.
But we already knew that. And you prefer for your girl not to use a certain size dildo. That's your fault. Like, hell had nothing to listen.
Yo, that's trifling. Nah. The point
You're
is
trifling.
The point is that you trifling.
I'm trifling because I have a height preference. People have a color preference.
You have a size preference. I don't like height. No. Size.
No, it's height.
Yeah,
it's a height preference.
Which is measured by size.
It's a height preference.
Which is measured by size. Come on now. You smarter than me. Which is measured by size.
I have a height preference that I'm sticking to. Nothing's going to change that. I don't care.
And I have an issue with women.
You have an issue with a woman's size preference. That's weird.
But you have an issue with a man's size preference.
No, you have an issue with the size of a toy a woman is using. That's weird. Me having a height preference is not weird. It's actually very normal.
You sound like Donald Trump right now.
No, we talked about it before. When you talked about, because you would have you had a whole ethnicity for your toy, a build, a look, and everything, right?
So what? That's my preference.
So if your girl don't have no ass, but you got a big ass Puerto Rican-esque toy, as you referred to her as, right? Should your girl be upset?
Yeah.
She should be.
Yeah.
So y'all just angry at each other because
I just don't get it. That's how
because y'all don't match each other. Because y'all don't match each other's preferences in real life. That's the problem.
Right.
Okay, that's a deeper issue. That needs therapy.
So does you liking a short man?
You're mad because I'm short and I don't like short guys. You're not even short. I don't understand why this bothers you so much.
Because that's insane to me. That doesn't make any
sense.
You're not even because you have an issue with size and don't want to admit it.
Do you like women that are your height?
I don't prefer them. I don't dislike them.
Oh.
Hear me out. I don't prefer them, but I don't dislike them. You don't like any short men.
I don't dislike short men. My purpose is to not date them. I don't mean I dislike them.
So you wouldn't date them?
Because that's my preference. I would
date a woman my height. I definitely would.
No, you wouldn't.
I would. No. If she cut like a freaking Amazon, I'll bow the fuck down, do whatever she want. She turned me into something else. this on some kinky shit. I definitely would. I'll switch
I
sides.
don't.
I
Okay.
promise you.
Okay.
I promise you.
All right. My preference is not changing. So we can talk about it
I
all
don't got
day.
no preference.
I'm not
Because you a
dating
serial
anybody.
dater.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
yeah. Listen, I guess so.
But I'm
Yeah, I'm
not
saying,
like.
Rick
wait,
seen me with a girl that was taller than me but shorter than him. So look, I ain't saying
I
nothing.
mean, I'm sure. I don't want to date somebody that's my height. It's not gonna happen.
So let's be clear, right? I'm gonna get on Will real quick, JC. I'm gonna let up both of you for a second. So I ain't gonna put too much out there because my man didn't give me no he ain't allow me to say too much. I'm not gonna violate. But Will is somebody I know that wouldn't give a fuck if you was married. You cool with that, Will? I ain't that's all I'm gonna say. That's cool. Can I do that?
Wait, you said you already know I'm cool with it. Am I cool with what?
With a chick that's married.
Am I cool with you talking to a chick that's married or me?
Now would you banging on somebody that's married?
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Why she out here in my face? So
Yo,
you mean?
respectfully, I respect the honesty. I just
I
couldn't.
Yeah,
mean,
like
you got to.
You agreeing with it though, Josh? Would you hit a man that you know is married?
Funny.
I'm just asking. You like how I started there, right? You know what I mean?
I would not willingly date a married man. No,
Willingly.
willingly.
Okay, so when you find out, it's then willing after you find out.
When I find out, it's done. Because why you lie to me? Especially if I ask you from the
So
rip.
you leaving? So you leaving then?
Yeah, like you got a whole wife. Yeah, I'm out.
Okay. But Will, you staying?
but I don't got the end goal that say
Exactly.
others looking
He
for.
doesn't
So
have
I
an
don't.
ego.
You mean? I don't care.
He don't want to wife her eventually. Like that's not his goal. He don't
Yeah,
care.
nah,
Ain't
not at
no
all.
goal. No, ain't no
Huh?
goal. Serial dating. There's no goal.
But that makes it easier to date whoever you want to date.
No, 100%. I don't disagree with it. I don't think there's a big issue with it at all.
But I
Either.
also feel like same thing like with women. Like if I'm married, like and my dude cheating, like it ain't the female fault unless it's somebody that know that he's married to me and we have a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, like he the issue.
Yeah,
Like
my loyalty is not to that man. I don't know that bull.
exactly.
But
Yeah.
just expect the beats. Because once you find out, that nigga have every right to beat the shit out you.
But if me finding out is boy rolling up us on a restaurant or Shorty rolling up us at a restaurant, like this is my first time finding out, like you gonna get your
That's
ass
different.
beat
No, that's
because
different. That's definitely
that's
different.
what I'm saying. So, but you're making it seem like
Now
people,
we'll consciously be like, yeah, I know you married.
but he's still. It's not like he know the
Oh
husband
no,
though.
no, I don't like if I approach somebody and they say they married, I fall back. But if she insists, then it go where it go. But in my experience, it was the married woman that approached me. In my experience, so he ain't doing something. Now I ain't even just talking about sexually. It's just something. It's something he doing wrong, and she out here looking for other people, whether it's emotional, financial, sexual, whatever. I don't owe him no loyalty. I don't know him. I'm going to move smart so I'm not in that predicament where it's going to resort to violence and all that. But I'm not worried about them.
But whether you worry about that person or not, that gives the man grounds, understanding that you know that they married.
But I still feel like at the end of the day, like it's still on the person who is married. Like
Yeah,
It is. No, it is. It is.
that's
I'm just
y'all
saying that
bond.
it's
yeah, but
expected.
my thing is you can't. And people do it all the time, and we know females are infamous for this. Like you coming for me because your man cheated, since that's your man.
Facts. No, that's facts.
Like you know what I'm saying? And the same thing like I said earlier when I got cheated on, like I ain't coming at Shorty. Like
Yeah,
clearly,
I would
like
never get mad at the other person. Like
yeah, like nigga, you shouldn't be
he
here.
ain't do nothing to me.
Figure it out. Like you know what I'm saying? It's still all on the onus of the cheater. Like it's not the person he cheating with. Like it's you know what I'm saying? Like
So same scenario, but that's your friend.
that's what I said. If it's my friend, like but you know this is my husband. Like we have a problem because we all know each other. You know what I'm saying? Like that's different because I'm gonna fuck him up first and then I'm gonna fuck you up.
I agree. Completely different.
Like that's different. Like
Yeah,
he still
we
getting
all
fucked up
know
first.
each other.
We all know each other.
I ain't gonna be chilling
But
with you in the crib and then you out and then I know you out there. I'm knocking down your girl. No, hell no.
yeah, like that's you know what I'm saying. That's different. But if it's a random on the street or somebody, you know, even if it's somebody he working with, like they don't owe me nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It could be a customer. I know the husband and the wife. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Exactly. It's still like this is my job. Like
Yeah,
y'all ain't my homie. Y'all come
exactly.
here, buy y'all food. I mean, buy y'all drinks and keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
And it happens. Like they're coming together one day, then the next day one of them come in and they be like, and I'm just like,
Yo, that's the funniest. Try to keep it PG. They want to talk sports.
yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. Like
Yeah, that make it awkward. But I ain't gonna lie. I've seen that and then I will kind of fall back. I'm like, dang, I don't want to do this. I feel like I know boy now. He come in, he want to talk about the game.
that's
Then
what
I'll
I'm
fall
saying.
back.
Yeah,
I'll
like
fall
I
back.
don't do it, but I'm just saying we know it happens. Like they're coming together. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh hey, how you doing? Da, 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 whoopie whoop. And then like the next time, dude come in like, oh what's up? You got a pretty smile, bro. Like what we're not going to do is act like you don't come here with your wife every Friday.
Exactly.
You know? It's
Rick
cool.
seen one boy. I was like, yo, we're going to jumping. You remember Big Boy?
Yeah, that nigga, he needed. You got to put a hole in his ass.
Yeah, I like, we just go strolling. That's
Put that nigga down. Fuck that. He gotta go to sleep. But I don't know why my shit just kicked me out. So to be safe, we on for an hour and 16 minutes. I really enjoyed this. I want to continue this. Well, if you're available, we definitely, throw you on here for more topics and stuff like that.
well, I jump back in with y'all. I'm about to jump in this water. And then if y'all still online, then I'll get back on.
Cause I know y'all both get up early. Nah, she got
I got early morning
I'm
tomorrow.
off tomorrow, so I'm the only one that's really willy nilly.
Oh, well, you
get me.
like I said, if y'all online, if I don't jump in, I'm gonna listen.
Yeah, hit me up. I'm gonna upload it so you can watch from the beginning. But we're gonna talk in the chat.
All right, bet.
All right, I appreciate you, Will. I appreciate you, JC. I apologize if I call you Jess. I don't know what the fuck that was, but
yeah, we're gonna talk about that offline though. So
that was a good session. That was a good session.
Okay,
I'm gonna conclude this. Going back to our perspective and my perspective, and I mean we're just gonna have more coming. Thanks a lot.
All right.
I know y'all gonna want Will back, so
definitely gonna want Will back, and we're gonna find Jess for y'all so she could, you know what I'm saying, pop up.
Yo, you got shit.
Nope.
Anyway, peace.
Yeah.